What's up, dudes? Your boy JD coming at you guys with the maiden flight of the Zohd Nano Talon Evo, the flat wing setup. Again, you guys that follow me on Facebook, you guys already done seen the pictures of it and all that good stuff. You know, I got the dual cameras on it with my custom pan and tilt, and we did this flight on purpose, right at dusk, getting dark. Man, trying to beat the heat. It is crazy hot right now. But let me go ahead and dive into this video. As you can see right now on launch, I'm in horizon mode. The plane was wanting to fly smooth, but I just couldn't understand it. That's my buddy Will right there. You guys can see him. A little bit of dot out there. But anyway, the plane I was having issues with the plane. I mean, that's why, I couldn't figure it out. I mean, literally, I hate to say this, but it took me like literally 5 minutes to figure out what the issue was. But the issue right now is that I actually had some issues in the settings in the mixer in iNav. The ailerons was correct, the elevator was correct, but the rudder was not. And I had turn assist turned on. The yaw turn assist was set up to just default, which is like 1.0, which is actually pretty sensitive. Coming to find out, but it's reverse, and I never did check it on the ground before I launched. Unfortunately, I checked it on the bench, but it when you got it this arm on the bench, it doesn't really move that much. So I really couldn't tell if it was moving the right direction or not. So that's the reason why the plane right now is just pitching all left and right like crazy. But like I said, this literally goes on for about like 5 minutes. And I'm not gonna make you guys watch all of that until I finally realized what my issue was, is that my rudder was backwards. And once I realized that, I flipped it into air mode and I just counted it. I didn't want to bring the plane down because I wanted to see what the plane could do, in the first pack. And as well, get some footage with this micro slit 3 and just compare that with the Runcam Eagle 2 Pro that I got. It's on board display. I just want to have both of those footage to compare before it got completely dark. But anyway, we'll go ahead and skip ahead to where the plane started flying a lot smoother here in air mode. Okay, as you can see right now, the plane it's flying extremely smooth. Actually, as I said, the rudder is backwards, so I'm moving the stick to the right to make the nose of the plane go to the left. But like I said, I figured it out. I understood it, and I knew in air mode it wasn't be as reactive versus horizon or the other flight modes and stuff. So I just left in air mode and just flew it and just enjoyed it. And just, again, look at this picture right here. I mean, it looks like a mini quad is flying here. I mean, it is so smooth and so stellar. Other than occasionally, again, the flight controller is trying to counteract my movements, of course, because it's on the rudder is reversed, but still, it turned to be a pretty good flight. But I'm gonna try not to bore you guys too much with me talking. But this goes on for a little bit. Let you guys see some of the footage of the panic tilt in action is coming up here next, and then after that, I'll pop back up for the rest of the flight, as far as getting into the night time and all that good stuff. But anyway, be right back. Enjoy. All right, we made it back. Uh, as I said, as you can see, man, I mean, she is flying smooth. I mean, just so smooth, it's almost unbelievable. And I mean, this is the maiden flight, so it really took me by surprise. But, it was flying so good. I really wanted to take the plane further out, but I had an issue with that is that, this is the first time I've actually flown with the TBS Crossfire, and is limiting the power down to only 500 milliwatts. So, I went out. I think the furthest I went out, it wasn't in this clip of the video. It was at nighttime. I went out, I think maybe like 2 miles was the max I went out, and it just, I lost telemetry about a mile and a quarter out or so. Telemetry went out. The radio was fussing about it. And but the plane was going to RSSI, looked good. I'm using RSSI on the OSD, and it was doing good, but still I just didn't want to really push it, especially me knowing the plane was acting kind of funny. And I did try return to home, and return to home amazing. It still did work. It just kind of flew sideways, coming back because of the y'all was fighting, of course. Everything else, but yeah, it worked. But I got all that fixed now since I got home back on the bench and stuff. So the next time I fly, I'm gonna go ahead and stretch it on out and see what it can do. And I also did some rewiring on my radio to where I got the battery to actually power directly to the Crossfire now. So now I can get the full dynamic power, 2000 if it came down to that. But I was just kind of shocked though that it turned up to 500 milliwatts. It just, a mile and a quarter out. That was kind of shocking to me, and lost telemetry. So still, like I said, I'm still trying to learn it. But as you can see now in this footage, I'm trying to set back up for a landing. I told Will, I was like, man, the way this thing is flying, I'm gonna do a long and low approach the best I can with this guide. And of course, I mean, the whole time, as you can see, I'm constantly fighting the yaw right now, the rudder, because it's doing the reverse. It's not working the way it's supposed to at all. I mean, it's a constant fight. But anyway, here we come, doing the best I can, and you guys see what happened. And of course, we got corn grew up, and I really didn't realize how tight that was going to be. But here we go. Boom. No damage to the plane at all, though. None. One wing popped off, and that was all she wrote. But here we go. We in the nighttime mode now. Yeah, just absolutely amazing how dark it is with this camera. I mean, you can't really see anything. I don't know why it's like a half pipe like that, but here comes what I was actually seeing through the Eagle. And as you can see, I mean, it's perfect. I mean, you can see everything. You see the details on the ground, the whole 9 yards with the Eagle. It was, the sun, as you can see, is it's pretty much gone, but that Eagle picks up so good to where it lights up everything. But I'm gonna go ahead and just quit rambling here and let you guys enjoy the rest of this flight footage here at night. Again, like I said, with the Crossfire and everything, we'll see how it turns out after I well, I already did the mods to the radio and everything, but on the next flight, we'll see how much better it does at a higher power setting, for sure, at range. And again, I am using the Nano RX, so when you just a standard antenna, I'm not using the Immortal T antenna or whatever. I got that on the radio. I don't have that on the plane itself. So that could be the issue. I don't know. Again, you guys, leave me a comment if you guys know what the issue may be. But anyway, I'm done rambling, y'all. Peace and love. Enjoy this video. And just leave me some comments and be looking forward to the next flight. Peace. Oh, the light on. Yeah, we don't need no light. There we go. Yeah, at 400 feet. I mean, I know I can see mine real good, man. You can see yours too, man. Like I said, I was able to spot you, so we'll most definitely have some video footage of that. Yeah, she is lit up. Yeah, it's dark as hell. Can't see nothing.
That makes me wonder too, if I were to get into the on-screen display on that little camera and do a little bit of tweaking, I bet I could pull a little more picture of it.
Yeah. Well, see, the cool thing.
Factory set.
Oh wow. Well, the cool thing about this Eagle 2 Pro that I noticed when I was setting it up, it's got a zoom mode on it, man.
Wow.
Yeah, to where you can zoom in and out. I don't know if I can.
Set that up through iNav on a switch.
See, that's what I was thinking. I'm going to check it out and see.
That would be neat.
Yeah, I didn't even read up on it.